Robin's Nest English. The food we eat. There are many kinds of food. Where does food come from? It all comes from plants and animals. Where does orange juice come from? Orange juice comes from oranges. Oranges grow on orange trees. Where does milk come from? Milk comes from cows. Cows are animals. Where do bagels come from? Bagels come from wheat. Wheat grows from the seeds of a wheat plant. Where do omelets come from? Omelets are made from eggs. Eggs come from chickens. Where do French fries come from? French fries are called chips in Great Britain and in some other countries around the world. French fries are made from potatoes. Most people think potatoes are part of the potato plant's root. They are really part of the stem that grows below the ground. Where does hamburger meat come from? Hamburger meat is made from beef. Beef comes from cattle. Where does popcorn come from? Popcorn comes from corn. Corn is a seed from a corn plant. Where does cheese come from? Cheese is made from milk. Milk comes from cows. Where does pizza come from? The crust is made from wheat. The sauce is made from tomatoes. The cheese is made from milk. The pepperoni comes from a pig. Pizza comes from plants and animals. Long ago and today. Great-grandma, what was it like long ago? What was it like when you were young like me? Great-grandma, did you watch TV long ago? Did you watch TV when you were young like me? No, dear Adam, we did not have TV. I listened to the radio when I was young like you. Great-grandma, did you fly in an airplane long ago? Did you fly in an airplane when you were young like me? No, dear Adam, we did not fly in airplanes. I rode on a train when I was young like you. Great-grandma, did you play video games long ago? Did you play video games when you were young like me? No, dear Adam, we did not have video games. I played board games when I was young like you. Great-grandma, did you have plastic toys long ago? Did you have plastic toys when you were young like me? No, dear Adam, we did not have plastic toys. I played with wooden toys when I was young like you. Great-grandma, were you happy when you were young like me? Yes, Adam, I was happy when I was young like you. I had a grandma who loved me just like I love you. I bet I can. I bet I can jump over the river, said the bear. I bet you can't, said the kangaroo. So the bear ran to the river. He jumped. Splash, went the bear. He did not jump over the river. I bet I can jump over that tall wall, said the bear. I bet you can't, said the goat. So the bear ran toward the tall wall. He jumped. Splat, went the bear. He did not jump over the tall wall. I bet I can swing on the rope, said the bear. I bet you can't, said the fox. So the bear grabbed the rope, ran, and jumped. Snap, went the rope. Down went the bear. He did not swing on the rope. I bet I can sleep all winter, said the bear. I bet you can't, said the hawk. So the bear went into a cave. He curled up into a big ball. Z went the bear. And he did sleep all winter. How many rhymes? I had a little dog, and it had no name. I had a pretty pony, and it was lame. A pig in a wig and a dog in a bog. How many rhymes each day? A flag in a bag and a nag with a tag. How many rhymes did I say? I had a funny book, and it made me laugh. I had a brown cow, and she had a calf. A pig in a wig and a dog in a bog. How many rhymes each day? A flag in a bag and a nag with a tag. How many rhymes did I say? I had a little kitty, and it lived in the city. I had a fancy bike, and I gave it to Mike. A pig in a wig and a dog in a bog. How many rhymes each day? A flag in a bag and a nag with a tag. How many rhymes did I say? I had a bad dream, and it made me scream. I had 80 legs and a dozen large eggs. A pig in a wig and a dog in a bog. How many rhymes each day? A flag in a bag and a nag with a tag. How many rhymes did I say? My day. Morning is when the sun rises. The sun rises early in the morning. My day begins early in the morning when the sun rises. I get up, wash my face, brush my hair, and get dressed. I eat my breakfast and drink my juice. Then I get ready for school. Noon is when the sun is high in the sky. It is lunchtime at school. It is bright, and it is warm. I eat lunch, and I play with my friends. Afternoon is when the sun begins to go down. I come home from school, and I eat a snack. I play with my friends. Evening is when the sun is lower in the sky. It is getting darker. I eat dinner with my family. After dinner, I like to watch television. I like to read my favorite books. Then I get ready for bed. Night comes after the sun has set. The sky is dark. The moon and stars are out. I get into bed, and Dad reads me a story. Then I go to sleep in my bed. Teddy goes to sleep in my bed, too. Z z z z z z z z z z z. A seed grows. A small seed falls to the ground and becomes buried in the soft soil. The seed is buried in the soft soil, and the rain falls. The rain soaks into the soil that holds the small seed. The small seed soaks up water from the rain. The water feeds the seed, and roots grow down deep into the soil. The leaves and a stem grow up through the ground. The leaves gather in the sunshine. The plant uses sunshine to make food. The rain and the soil feed the small plant. The plant grows taller, and more leaves grow on the stem. The roots grow longer. They go deep in the ground. The big plant grows flowers. The flowers make seeds. A new seed falls into the soft soil. What will happen next? The chase. A dog and a cat got into a spat. Now what do you think the cat thought of that? The dog chased the cat through a field of flowers. They ran and they ran for hours and hours. The dog chased the cat through deep, deep mud. His hair and her fur were covered with crud. The cat leapt over a wall with a dash. But over the wall came the dog in a flash. And into the water went the cat with a splash. The cat swam quickly from shore to shore. The dog swam behind to chase her some more. The cat crawled out and shook off the water. The dog kept swimming as fast as an otter. The cat ran through the tall grass of a meadow. The dog that chased her was one angry fellow. She hid under a car with her tail sticking out. But the dog found her there, after looking about. From under the car the cat ran like a shot. She ran into a ditch, hoping not to get caught. But the dog followed after. The ditch stopped him not. The chase then finally came to a stop. The cat climbed a tree straight up to the top. The dog just sat beneath her and growled. The cat had escaped. The dog sat there and howled. Whose eggs are these? Many animals lay eggs. Eggs can be strange and beautiful. These eggs are in a nest of twigs and soft grass. They are a beautiful sky blue. Do you know whose eggs these are? These are robin eggs. These tiny eggs are on the bottom of a leaf. They can be round like pearls, or they can be spiny. Whose eggs are these? They are butterfly eggs. There are many eggs in this tiny case. It looks like light brown paper, but it is made of silk. Whose eggs are these? They are spider eggs. You can find them near spider webs. These large eggs aren't in a nest or case. They sit on cold rocks. But feathers help keep them warm. Whose eggs are these? These are penguin eggs. Penguins keep eggs warm with their feet and feathers. This strange egg floats in the ocean. It is inside a flat, square case. Whose egg could this be? This is a shark egg. These eggs float on a pond. There are tiny fish-shaped things inside each egg. Whose eggs are these? They are not fish eggs. They are frog eggs. The fish-shaped things are tadpoles. Gordon finds his way. Gordon stood alone in the hall. He hadn't heard the bell to go inside. He had to go to music class, but he didn't know where to go. Gordon was a new kid at school. He knew the music room wasn't on the first floor. His classroom was on the first floor. So, Gordon went up the stairs. He knew he had to hurry. His teacher would be worried. At the top of the stairs, Gordon turned right down the hall. On the left, he saw a door. It might be the music room, he thought. No, it was the art room. Gordon asked the teacher, "Do you know where the music room is?" "Sure," the teacher said. "Turn right out of this room. Go past the stairs. On your left, you'll see a door like this one. That is the music room." Gordon thanked her and hurried down the hall. Gordon's teacher, Mr. Lewis, was outside the music room. "There you are," Mr. Lewis said. "Mr. Green asked me to find you." Gordon smiled. "I found you first." Maria joins the team. Maria likes to play baseball. She plays catch with her brother, Luis. The baseball coach asks Maria to join the baseball team. "We play at 4 o'clock on Tuesdays," he says. "Mom, I really want to play," Maria says. "Can I?" Maria's mom says yes, and they race home to tell her dad. Maria wears her baseball mitt to bed the night before her first game. She gets up to go to school, and her mitt is still on. At school, Amos gives Maria a note. The note asks her to come to his birthday party. "Oh, no. I can't come," Maria says. "I have a big game that day. Maybe I could come to your party instead." Maria asks the coach that night. "You can miss the game," he says. "But the team will not have a shortstop." "I should not miss the game," Maria says. "The team needs me." It is the day of the big game. All of Maria's family comes to watch. After the game, Amos comes to give Maria a balloon. He brings her cake, too. Signs are everywhere. Signs are everywhere. Signs are on posts. Signs are on buildings. Signs are in windows and on doors. They hang above streets. Where else do you see signs? Signs tell us lots of things. Signs tell us what to do. They tell us when to walk and when not to walk. They tell us when to stop and when to go. Signs tell us where to go and where not to go. They tell us how far to go and how fast we can go. What do these signs tell us? Signs give us warnings. They warn us about children playing. They warn us about animals on the road. They tell us to drive slowly on winding roads. What do these signs warn us about? People make signs for lots of things. They make signs for sales. They make signs for lost animals. People make signs to advertise things. What other things do people make signs for? Big and small cats. There are many kinds of cats. There are big cats and small cats. All cats have sharp claws and sharp teeth. And all cats have fur. All cats like to eat meat. They use their sharp teeth and claws to get and eat food. House cats are small cats with soft fur. They make good pets. They like to play and cuddle. Leopards are big cats. They have spots on their fur. They are hard to see in trees and grass. Leopards sleep in trees and even drag their food into trees. Cougars are big and powerful cats. They live in rocks and caves. They eat deer and other animals. Lions live where there are not many trees. They live together with many other lions. Many lions living together are called a pride. A pride of lions sleeps most of the day. Tigers are the biggest cats of all. They have orange fur with black stripes. There are not many tigers in the world. Cats are different in many ways. But cats are the same in many ways, too. All cats like to play. But they like to sleep most of all.